tonight's MIAA Central Massachusetts Div 2 sectional quarterfinal volleyball matchup between the Ashland Clockers and your Westboro Rangers. Participating students, athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Any unsportsmanlike conduct will be penalized by removal from the site of competition. At the conclusion of this contest, both teams will participate in the ceremonial handshake, demonstrating respect for the opponent. All fans must remain off the court until the ceremony is completed and game officials have exited. First, the lineup for Ashland. 1, Natalie Gillis. 3, Sarah Rivera. 14, Abby O'Donnell. 12, Sabina Lerner. 15, Carolyn Clever. 13, Emily Pepper. 8, Isha Gatto. 10, Julia Daniels. 7, Edna Zee. 11, Eva Berklick. 9, Katie Begoff. 5, Katie Tramwood. 6, Caitlin Reddington. 2, Rebecca Rose. 4, Lizzie Nijinsky. Claire Marcy. And Lauren Politica. The Clockers are coached by Jay Warren, Stacy Fry, and Andy Rowe. And now, for your very own Westboro Rangers! 1, Taylor Sheila. 2, Abby Petty. 3, Danny Hines. 4, Becky Arena. 6, Emma Smallcombe. 7, Kristen Story. 8, Mary Kate Lehman. 9, Jackie Loudon. 11, Eric Ross. 12, Chloe Global. 13, Beaumont Corona. 14, Heidi Huck. 15, Sarah Nash-Reddick. 16, Mary Beth Ashton. 17, Alexa Vasilakis. 18, Emily Hammond. 19, Lexi Austin. 20, Becky Quimby. The Rangers are coached by Roger Anderson, Janice Crawford, Steve Aronson, Alex Zincata, Mary Aronson, Kylie Murray, Jeff Lerman, and Brian Wardell. Tonight's contest will be officiated by first official Kyle Westcott, second official Lou DeSantis, and linespeople Bob Gregoire and Ken Benson. And now, if we could have everyone please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Westboro's very own Erica Ross.
All right, Erica.
What's so proudly we live at the twilight's last gleaming, whose footsteps and
Welcome to Westboro High School for another volleyball game where the Ashland High School girls will take on Westboro. Tonight's host, I'm Todd Carter, here with Allison Rose and Nick Cunningham. And the 14-6 Clockers are getting ready to face a tough Westboro team in the first round of the playoffs. On the court right now for Ashland, from what we can see, we have number 14, Abby O'Donnell, number 13, Emily Pepper, number 9, Katie McGough, number 7, Kendall Z, number 1, Natalie Gillis, and number 10, Julia Dangle. Tonight's action, of course, being brought to you by WACA-TV. I'm announcing alone tonight, so we'll keep it interesting. Again, the Ashland Clocker girls are 14-6 as we get underway here. Great serve there. The set, spike, and Westboro draws first blood from number 4, Becky Arena. Great serve again. I believe that's number 7, Kristen Studel on the serves. And Westboro just getting it over the net. Miscommunication on Ashland. Looks like Abby O'Donnell wasn't quite prepared to spike that one down. As we get ready for another serve from Kristen Studel of Westboro. The serve from Studel. And that's an ace from her. Serve again from Studel. Up, over. And that was Emily Pepper just keeping that over the net before. And again with a great block. Over the net from number 4 of Westboro, Becky Arena. And another great save by this Westboro team. Again, just keeping this point alive on the Westboro side. And Ashland commits a disastrous mistake. That was Isha Yadav. And that ball went right into the net. So Ashland off to a slow start here. Westboro up 4-0, and Ashland strikes back with Emily Pepper. Ball's up. And getting ready. Just a light tap there from Westboro. Don't always need to spike it. Sometimes it's a little trickery. Oh, great spike there from number 4, Becky Arena. And again, Westboro is just dominating in the first couple of minutes of play here at Westboro High School. A little bit of an interesting game out on the road with the WACA-TV crew here. Westboro getting it over the net. Just a light tap there from Ashland. Great job not touching the net. Oh, Ashland unable to bounce back. As Westboro takes a 6-1 lead. Again, they play each set to 25 unless they make it to 5 sets. That 5th set only goes to 15. Sorry, yeah, 5th set would only go to 15. Great job there by Westboro. Again, now at a 7-1 lead, and Ashland needs to take a timeout. Again, WACA-TV out on the road and getting used to this high school a little bit. But wanted to point out that there is a door that just leads to nowhere. The door. We're getting the door right now. There is a door just right into the middle of the gym. I saw that a second ago and just thought that was the funniest thing. Like, who's using that door? Just wanted to check in on all the students.
Water slide competition.
Oh, and we have producer Allison Rose saying it's for the water slide competitions here at Westboro High School. So Ashland coming back from their timeout. And again, this Westboro opponent is proving to be quite tough. This is technically a non-league game for Ashland as Westboro keeps going. Right now we have Becky Arena serving the ball, and if you remember, she was also great at spiking it. She's not that tall, but she is a phenomenal volleyball player. And the Ashland defense with a double touch, I believe, and it will be Westboro's serve as Westboro takes the 9-1 lead. Westboro High School right now, 17-4-0 on the season. From my stats on Max Preps. Ashland gets away with one there as Westboro has the 9-2 lead now. Ashland scoring just its 2nd point so far of this match. And this is unusual for Ashland, who has been so dominant this year. And again, Westboro, it's just hard to stop this. Serving now is I believe that's number 18, Emily Hannon. Good job in the Ashland front. Natalie Gillis just getting it over, and that's who you need. Natalie Gillis getting it done for Ashland, as she has done all year. And I shouldn't say it's just this year. Natalie Gillis has been strong throughout her whole Ashland High School volleyball career. And over. Again, Gillis, that's who you want. And then Pepper's there. Up and over, that's Gillis on that side. And that's going to be another Ashland point. So again, Ashland's leader, senior Natalie Gillis, getting it done for this team. Bringing them back from the deficit. Poor serve on the Ashland side. I believe that serve was from Abby O'Donnell. As we prepare now for the serve from number 14, Heidi Yap of Westboro. Gillis. Stellar effort on this Westboro side. They get it back over. The set here again. Oh, can't get it. Tremendous effort on that Westboro side, but you got Gillis, you got Pepper, and that Ashland front, and that's what you need. The set is now Westboro 11, Ashland 5. No team has taken a set yet. And that serve is out from Pepper. I believe it was Pepper that served. Now we have number 19, Alexia Austin of Westboro with that serve, and Gillis getting it done. Now 12-6, Ashland with a 6-point deficit to overcome here as Gillis has the serve. And again, she's also just a great all-around volleyball player. Good opportunity to set, but a double touch. Little double touch on that set. And Westboro gets the ball now. Westboro with the serve. Ashland trying to keep this alive. That's out. The serve from Westboro. Server is number 8, Mary Kate Lemon. And just a little miscommunication on that Westboro side. Ashland gets a little lucky there as we get ready for Isha Yadav to serve. And that will go out, giving this Westboro team another point. Score is now 15-7, Westboro in the lead. Ashland with the deficit of 8 to overcome. And again, Ashland's gonna be looking to its power duo between Pepper and Gillis as they start cutting into that deficit. Still down 7 though. Lots to come back from here. Just made it over. I believe that was number 4, Becky Arena of Westboro getting it done. So a little bit of a classic matchup here. I said before that Arena was a great all-around volleyball player, and so is Gillis. So a little Gillis-Arena matchup tonight is going to be the key to the game. That ball sails out of bounds. Gillis laying out for that one, but her teammate's not able to keep the ball alive as it goes back to Westboro's serve. Over the net. Great effort from Ashland. The set from Ashland. Oh, just caught the wrong end of the ball. Pepper just not really able to get a good angle on that ball and goes back to the Westboro side. And that just stays in bounds for Westboro as Becky Arena continues to serve. Westboro now up 20-8 over Ashland. And at this point, Ashland's just trying to stop the nosebleed. Number 19, Alexia Austin of Westboro, just not able to get that over the net as we prepare for Pepper to serve. The spike, that is a hard ball to get as Alexia Austin just puts all of her power into that spike. That's just unstoppable. So we have a timeout here from Ashland. Score is 21-9. Westboro up by 12 as we take a little break here. And we are back for more volleyball action here as number 18, Emily Hannon, serves the ball for Westboro. And Ashland tries to stop the 21-9 nosebleed. And that doesn't help with Alexia Austin just putting all her power again into that spike. And that is just, you know, she knows where to pinpoint it too, so there's not much you can do but hope that it sails out of bounds. Good job by Ashland. And again, setting it up for Austin. Nothing you can do about that. Ashland now down 9-23 against this tough Westboro opponent. That helps Gillis again. So consistent, so great all year. Oh, little miscommunication, I think, on that Westboro side. Number 17, Alexa Vasilikis, is just didn't understand what to do there. Wasn't quite high enough for the spike. Almost another miscommunication there, but just tips it over the net as Westboro now climbs to 24, 1 point away from taking the first set over Ashland here. Oh, good effort there by Pepper, but nobody else was there to get that ball set and ready to go. So Westboro takes the first set 25-11 over Ashland. And in other sports news, the Ashland Clocker boys lost to Hanover on Friday, November 3rd. It was a close game, lost 14-17, but we just got news in that they will be playing again on Thursday, November 9th against Cardinal Spellman. So remember to mark your calendars, Thursday, November 9th. And then, of course, we'll all be getting ready for the November 23rd Thanksgiving football game against Hopkinton this year at Hopkinton. And that'll prove to be a tough opponent for Ashland, as Hopkinton actually beat Holliston this year and I believe was the top team in the TVL. And we will take a quick break. And we are back for Ashland High School girls volleyball against Westboro. Westboro took that first set, and Ashland looks to respond here in this second set. That ball sails out of bounds. Westboro takes a 1-0 lead in this set. That's the serve from number 7, Kristen Studel. Unmanageable on the Ashland side. Studel again. Good job there. Just getting it over. The spike called inbounds. Just on the line. And Westboro gets off to another quick and powerful start. So we're nearing the end of our fall sports. And again, just some miscommunication there on the Ashland side. But again, nearing the end of fall sports here in Ashland. Football and volleyball in the playoffs here. Trying to film some of their action before the season's end. But we're gonna be right back into it a little later on as we get ready for basketball season, which is coming up quicker than you think. First game is December 8th. December 8th is the first basketball game. So mark your calendars for that. WACA-TV will be bringing you all the action as it is bringing you the action tonight for Ashland High School girls volleyball. Great effort there by Yadav. But ball sails out of bounds after it goes over the net. As Westboro now has a 5-1 lead. Again, two tough teams playing tonight. That was ruled just in bounds. But Westboro 17-4-0, and Ashland 14-6-0. So somewhat similar records. Westboro has a little bit of advantage in the records, but it seems to be that Westboro has the tougher interleague play. Off of the fingertips of number 10, Julia Dangle of Ashland. And Ashland struggling in this one. Ashland down 2-8 right now. Great job there for Ashland. Cutting away at the 6-point deficit. The set, the spike. Ashland can't control it. Number 19, Alexia Austin, with that spike. We prepare for the serve from number 14, Heidi Yap. Ashland gets it over. That looked to be number 14, Abby O'Donnell. Or it might have been 15, Carolyn Klepper. Getting it over. Ashland preparing here. Good job. Klepper got that spike, but Westboro gets the ball over. The Pepper spike. Again, Ashland takes another one, cutting their deficit to 4, hoping to jump back and bounce back in this one. The serve from Ashland. That's a great job there by Natalie Gillis. Again, the undoubted leader of this Ashland High School Clockers team. Great job there at the net by Carolyn Klepper. Just unable to get there, the Ashland girls. Ball will go back to the Westboro Rangers. The serve, a great one from Alexia Austin, as Pepper has the spike. That ball sails out of bounds. Ashland cutting the deficit to 3. Westboro up 10-7. And they have a substitution as they bring in Danielle Heimsen. The serve here from Isha Yadav. Good job from Pepper, staying right up at the net and blocking everything that came over it. Another serve here from Isha Yadav. Oh. I think they're gonna call that a carry. Not quite sure what they called, but it was on Ashland. So Westboro will get the serve and the point. Pepper getting the ball over for Ashland. That's ruled out. We prepare for the serve from number 10, Julia Dangle of Ashland. Dangle with the serve. That's gonna just be inbounds on the line for Westboro. Westboro just barely hanging on to their lead right now. They have a lead of 3. But Ashland starting to come back a little bit. They were a little sloppy at first, but they've refined their game, and it's coming to prove. They're proving me right. Ashland with just a 2-point deficit now, as we prepare for Pepper to serve. Pepper's serve does not go over the net. That'll be Westboro ball. And again, the last time Ashland played was on October 27th, so they've had quite a stretch here. So they got a little bit of the rest out. But again, a very strong Westboro Ranger team. The set, Natalie Gillis. Ashland gets that point. Again, Westboro just holding on to that lead. 3 points right now. Ashland looking to cut into it here. And they do. Ashland 12, Westboro 14. as we prepare for the serve from Abby O'Donnell on the Ashland side. Great block at the net, cutting the deficit to just 1 point. Seemed to go off the hands of Carolyn Klepper, who's been great at the net all night. The serve. Don't forget, O'Donnell has been crucial in her serves. Great spike there from number 18 of Westboro, Emily Hannon. The spike, just over the net by Gillis. It looks like maybe it touched the net. Ashland may have touched the net there. Net violation. Ashland trailing 13-16. They're gonna call that inbounds. As Westboro takes back a 4-point lead in this set. The serve over the net, great location. And Ashland just barely escapes that one with the point. Carolyn Klepper becoming very instrumental to this volleyball team. Seems as if tonight Ashland's big three are Natalie Gillis, Carolyn Klepper, and Emily Pepper. A whole Westboro team playing phenomenal tonight, especially in that first set, as they get another point. But some standouts we're seeing here from Westboro. Number 4, Becky Arena. Been calling her name all night. Number 19, Alexia Austin, and number 18, Emily Hannon. And we have a timeout here. So, as we're seeing right now, Ashland has not had a lead yet at any point in the first 2 sets. They're down 5 here. Westboro up 19, Ashland at 14. We're nearing the end of the second set. And if Westboro is to take the second set, they only have to win 1 more. If Ashland can force it and win 2 sets of their own, and we make it to set number 5, there is an interesting rule. Each set will go to 25 until that 5th set, which will only go to 15. However, I believe even in that one, you have to win the set by 2, as is the same with every other set. Westboro with the great serve there. And the set from number 8, Isha, or no. Is that Isha or Natalie? Hard to tell from here, but the set wasn't that great, and just unable to get it over the net was Klepper. As that ball sails out of bounds from Ashland, who now trails by 7. Ashland 14, Westboro 21. Great job there from Gillis. It's who you look to in these situations, and she will be serving now. So again, Gillis preparing for the serve. Serve is up. Ball makes it over. Ashland just getting it over. The set. The point will go to Ashland. Double touch. Ashland cuts the deficit to 5. Ashland 16, the Rangers 21. Pepper makes it over. Ashland ends up with another point. Now only down by 4. Again, Natalie Gillis serving. That's who you want here. I'm gonna call that, I believe that's a net violation on Westboro. Ashland now cutting the deficit to 3. Ashland keeping it alive, and they take the point, cutting the deficit to 2. And we have seen that this is a gritty Ashland girls team. Last time we saw them play was against the Whitensville Christian School, where Whitensville led 2-0, and Ashland came back to win 3 sets in a row and took the W home that day. Again, that was one that WACA-TV was at and that we filmed. And these girls, they are gritty, and their record goes to prove that they are both good and gritty, as they had a 14-6 record this year. Again, Westboro had a 17-4 record. And it's interesting to see this matchup because technically they are not in the same league. So this is a rare opportunity for these two great teams to play here in the playoffs. Pepper got the wrong angle on the ball as Westboro takes the lead. Westboro up 22-19 now. Westboro takes another. And Westboro is now 2 points away from taking the set. Pepper. Good effort keeping it alive was Yadav. And Pepper, great placement as Ashland cuts the deficit to 3. Ashland proven to be much tougher in this second set. Up. Pepper. Ashland 21, Westboro 23. As we prepare for Isha Yadav to serve. Once again, Yadav with the serve. Westboro gets it over the net. That'll go out of bounds. Pepper didn't get quite the right angle on that ball. Put a little too much power into it. Sails out. And Westboro with the opportunity, 1 point away from taking this set. Again, great job there by Pepper right at the net. And just off the hands of Gillis as the Westboro Rangers take the second set over the Clockers. Again, we've seen the Clockers come back from a 2-set deficit. But it's going to prove hard in the playoffs, and especially against this great Westboro Rangers team. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more action here on WACA-TV. You've been watching Girls Volleyball. And we are back for more volleyball action here at Westboro High School, as Westboro again draws first blood. Ashland hasn't had a lead at all so far in the first 3 sets. It's early in the 3rd set to be saying that, but so far Ashland no lead. They're gonna prove me wrong as they tie it up here. We're preparing for Julia Dangle to serve. Dangle, the serve, makes it over. Ball's up, just tapped. As Westboro takes the 2-1 lead. And now we have the chance from the Westboro sideline for the Rangers as Becky Arena has the serve. Ashland getting it up. Great job by number 14 of Ashland, Abby O'Donnell, on that spike. Ashland improving over time. Again, they haven't played since October 27th, so it's been a bit of a stretch for these girls. As Westboro takes that point. Preparing for the serve. I believe it's Emily Hannon, number 18. Ashland, perfect placement right in the corner. And this game is all tied up. Ashland still hasn't had a lead yet, but this game so far is close as they have tied it up. Gillis kept it alive. The spike goes up, the set. Getting it over was number 10, Julia Dangle. And Westboro, as it just sails back over on the save. And Westboro takes that point. I think that was number 17, Alexa Vasilikis, but I'm not quite sure. And I am sorry to Alexa if I am pronouncing her last name incorrectly. But Heidi Yap getting ready here. The serve. On the other side, they're gonna say Ashland, too many people from Ashland touch the ball. So it becomes a Westboro Ranger point. It's Heidi Yap with the serve. It's up. Gillis brings it over to the net. Keeping this alive. And that's way out. As the Rangers take a 6-3 lead here. Heidi Yap again. She has been great with her serves tonight. Great job there. The spike from number 8, Mary-Kate Lehman. And there is a timeout here believe, from Ashland. And again, a little bit of an interesting Westboro gym, as we have a door, the door to nowhere, as I am now going to refer to it. And I feel like we could have set our scoreboard cam up over there. It's set up right below, but if we knew about that door, we would have set it up right there, opened up the door. But again, door to nowhere. That's where they have water sliding competitions here at Westboro. That's what we have to assume with the door up in the middle of nowhere. But Ashland looking to come back from the deficit. Down 4 right now. And this Westboro Ranger team is rolling. Again, though, Ashland has shown grit before against Whitensville, as they were able to pull off the comeback of a lifetime. Great block at the net there by number 17, Alexa Vasilikis of Westboro. The serve from Westboro over the net. Again, Vasilikis right there at the top of the net. As Heidi Yap gets ready to serve again. Ashland down 3-9. Ashland just trying to pretty much stop a nosebleed at this point in this one. And it starts there with some great blocking at the net. Seemed to be both Natalie Gillis and Carolyn Klepper there at the net. The serve up and over. And that ball will sail out of bounds off the hands of Carolyn Klepper. Some things to note about your Ashland Clarker team. Natalie Gillis is a senior. Sarah Lab is a senior. Abby O'Donnell is a senior. Sabrina Weiner is a senior. Eva Brooklick is a senior. Katie McGough is a senior. And Lizzie Nyazitsky is a senior. Sorry if I messed up any names there. But those are your seniors, and we have Carolyn Klepper and Emily Pepper will be back next season as they are juniors. So again, two of Ashland's, I would call Ashland's top 3 will be returning again next year. Great job there from Westboro. Ashland down 6-11. Some other interesting things to note. I believe because it's the playoffs, Ashland can bring up more people onto their roster. And with that, we have listed on here, we don't have the numbers, but we have Lauren Politica and Claire Marcy listed on here as Westboro takes another point. Westboro now up 13-6. Kendall Z was originally the only freshman on this team. And she has shown many great flashes here, so we'll be expecting that again next season. as that ball travels out, I believe, off the hands of Julia Dangle of Ashland. The serve from the Westboro Rangers, keeping it alive. Ashland getting it up and over the net. And the chants from this Westboro team are loud, as they should be, as Westboro is now up 15-6, and Ashland is just trying to stop a nosebleed. Again, getting very loud in this Westboro gym. Ashland will now serve it. Isha Yadav. The serve over the net. The spike. Ashland keeps it alive, keeps it in play. Ball just travels over the net. And a great job there from number 14 of Ashland, Abby O'Donnell. Ashland still with a deficit of 7 to overcome if they want to win this match. Again, if Westboro wins this set, Ashland's season, I believe, is over. As we have our playoff action here today. Westboro up 16-8, the serve. Over the net. Gonna call that a double tap. One of the Westboro players, Ashland, gets the ball. Julia Dangle will now be serving for Ashland. Ashland is coached by Jay Warren with assistant coaches Stacy Fry and Andy Rund. Great job there for Ashland. Dangle getting it done. Dangle with that serve. As Westboro just gets it over. Up the set, the spike. Gillis keeps it alive. Over on the outside. Makes it over the net. Great placement by this Westboro team. They keep it inbounds on the spike. And they are up 70-10. Ashland with a 7-point deficit. Westboro is coached by Roger Anderson with assistant coaches Janice Soford, Steve Aronson, Alex Kincata, Mary Aronson, Kylie Murray, Jeff Lerman, Jason Langevin, and Brian Bardell. So many coaches there on that Westboro side. And it goes to show, is this Westboro team, there's no other way to say it, they are well coached. They were ready for Ashland to come in. They knew Ashland was a gritty team, and they are not letting Ashland come back. Right now, Westboro is up 18-11. Great job there on the Ashland side by Katie Tranguch as we prepare for Emily Pepper to serve on the Ashland side. Ashland cuts the deficit to 6. Ashland 12, Westboro 18. Oh, perfect placement over the hands of the blockers at the net. I believe that was number 18, Emily Hannon. Hannon of the Westboro Rangers with the serve. Goes over the net. The set, the spike. They're gonna call that out. I beg to differ. I think that was in, but whatever the ref calls. Over the net, Ashland keeping it alive. Westboro with a set and spike, and that will be another point for them as they take a 9-point lead, and Ashland needs to take a timeout. Again, Ashland just trying to stop the nosebleed now. Their season is on the line in this set. And they are, you know, this is just a rough situation. Again, Westboro, a great team here. I believe that the division they are in is a little bit better than the Tri-Valley League. So Ashland getting advice from its coach, Jay Warren, as they called the timeout, but Westboro is talking it over with Roger Anderson, their coach, for a little bit longer. And I'm sure at this point, Westboro is just saying, you know, let's relax. We don't have this one in the bag yet. They still have 4 points to go. And Ashland, of course, over on that sideline, just saying we need to just put it into full gear. Take it one set at a time. Take this one home. Ashland doing a good job keeping it alive. Getting it over the net. The set. Over. Gillis, great job there. But great defense. Oh. It looks as if these last couple of points are going to be tough. They're going to make it as tough as possible for Westboro to get those last 4 points they need. Ashland really trying to just take this set and elongate this game for one more set. Ashland serve makes it over. Just goes off the hands of the defender at the net. Just some great serves there from number 14, Abby O'Donnell of Ashland. We prepare for number 14 of Westboro, who gets an ace, Heidi Yap. So Westboro bringing their number 14 in to serve. Heidi Yap. Heidi with the serve. Gillis pretty much going into the stands for that one, trying to keep this alive for Ashland. As Westboro gets another one, and they are 1 point away from victory. Oh, Ashland, a little miscommunication there on the Rangers side. Ashland, they need 9 in a row to elongate this game. Those couple help. Sometimes when you get the momentum swinging your way, As they say, when it rains, it pours. That's what Ashland has to hope for right now. They need to keep playing their game. Keeping it alive. Miscommunication. Westboro takes it home. Ashland playing the same gritty game they have all season. Not making this game easy despite what the scoreboard may say. As Westboro takes it in 3 sets. Again, I believe that this ends Ashland girls volleyball season, but they have a lot of hope for the future as Carolyn Klepper and Emily Pepper, Isha Yadav, Julia Dangle all come back. Kendall Z, Katie Tranguch, and Caitlin Reddington, they'll all be there next season along with Rebecca Rose and the 2 freshmen who they brought up, Lauren Politica and Claire Marcy. Again, this has been WACA-TV here from Westboro High School. You've been watching AHS Girls Volleyball. I'm here with Allison Rose and Nick Cunningham. It was great to watch this game here at Westboro's gymnasium, and we will see you again very soon.